We are live. Good morning and hi, George. As always, I can see there are some other people here as well. So, hello, those watching. I hope you have had a lovely weekend. Hope you've enjoyed the weather for a change, and I hope that you are having a lovely day so far. I'm sure some of you will have plans to enjoy the weather a little bit more later on. Maybe head outside and enjoy the snow. And yeah, great. Today we have a slightly different feel about our workout. We're going to get a little warm up done, and then we have a progress workout. So I'll explain that as we go along, but you'll notice the timer is back. So it'll help you to keep track of what you're doing a little bit more. And my question for you today is, what are you going to do to challenge yourself? That will make more sense over the course of the session. So you can make it about this PE session right now, or you can make it about your day or even your week. What are you going to do to challenge yourself today, right now, later on in the week? You might have something in mind specific. So I'm going to leave it with you. That is your question. How are you going to challenge yourself? Okay, let's get warm up done. And we're going to do a traditional warm up. Make sure we're moving and our heart rate starts to come up a little bit. We're going to do a little bit faster than we did in last week's warm ups. Okay, because we are going to need a little bit more speed and energy for today's workout. Are you ready? Let's start with a jog on the spot. Let's go. So, as always, this first bit is kind of shake off the cobwebs, loosen up, make yourself feel good. Okay? Get that heart rate up and moving our body. Wake the muscles up slowly but surely. Shake off the cobwebs. And we'll turn it into a bit more of a traditional jog. So arms coming forwards, knees starting to come up now. Heels coming up off the ground. And we're going to go rotate the shoulders. So we're just waking up the shoulder joints, okay, which is a ball in a socket. It's a ball and socket joint. So your shoulder is a little ball. Let's go backwards. The top of the bone in the shoulder, or in your arm, the humerus, is a ball shape. And your shoulder blade has a little socket that fits it. Let's go side to side, which means you can rotate that round all the way. So we can make circle shapes with our shoulders because we have a... Good morning, Lucy. Super. The same can be said for the hip. The hip joint is very similar to the shoulder joint. So that's a ball and socket as well. So let's swing that around as well. So leg forwards and back. Okay. And actually, what we're going to do as part of that awareness is we're going to go round in a little circle. So I want you to come up and round and down. So make a little circle. And again, up, round and down. So we'll open that hip joint up. Up and round and down. There we go. So we're just opening it up. But you need to make that kind of circle shape to allow it. There we go. And let's do the same on the other side. So backwards and forwards just to wake it up. And I want you to imagine, so here's my little demonstration. That's the top of the bone. Okay, the leg, and here's your joint. So it can go around in a circle like this. Because it's got a nice ball and socket joint which helps with mobility. Okay, so we're going to go up, around and down. Backwards and forwards, up, around and down. Okay, so up. And you'll feel it just going round. Okay, the analogy that I've heard before, imagine there's a little fence here, and you're going up and over to the other side. Whilst you're swinging it around. Okay, shake that off. A little bit of loose in the hips. And we'll just go for another little jog. And we're going to go 10 star jumps just to get the heart rate up. we're going to do jumping jacks. So out and in, out and in. I know we did star jumps in PE last week, but we're just going to do jumping jacks. Are you ready? Out and in, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully you're able to do a few of those. If you weren't, hopefully you're able to do a couple of stepping out like this. Okay, and you can do those again. We're going to do 6 more star jumps, jumping jacks, so either 1, 2, 3 like that, or we're going to do 6 jumping jacks. Let's go again. 6, out and in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jogging again. Okay, I'm not going to let that be easy. I'm going to go for 4 more. Okay, you ready? Go again. 4, out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Guess what? We'll do 2 as well. Last 2. Let's go. Out and in. 1, 2, and we'll leave it there. Okay. So for today's workout, you're going to we're going to keep a track of our scores in the next little bit. Okay. So I'm going to set a timer for 30 seconds. And the first activity we're going to do is see how many squats we can do in 30 seconds. Now, it's very important that we don't just rush through them and do them badly, okay? I would rather you did 5 really good squats, and the next time we tried, you did 6 really good squats and showed me progress that way, than you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and showed me that you did 100 squats in the time, but none of them were really that good, okay? So it's really, really important that you do a good, deep, healthy, technically good squat, because that will show better progress and teach your body how to do things properly than you do them really quickly and don't show any progress. Okay, so if, like me, you don't get down very low in your squat, okay, you can do them however you want, but try and do them the same each time today. So if you want to do wide leg squats, because you can come down and back up a little bit easier, fine. If you'd rather do narrow leg squats and come back and sit yourself down and come up, you're welcome to do that too. Okay, but I want to make sure you're going all the way down, so as low down as you can before your heels come up off the ground, keeping your shoulders over your knees and your heels, remember, okay, and then all the way back up to squeeze at the top. If you want an extra challenge for that, you can come up onto your tiptoes too, okay? So all the way down, all the way up, that's 1. All the way down, all the way up, that's 2. And as many of those as you can in the 30 seconds. Once we've done that, you can have a little bit of time to either write down your score, remember your score. You're going to need it for later on. We're going to do a second round, see if you can beat your score later on, okay? If it helps, I know George is quite active in the comments. If it helps, you can put in there 20 squats, and then you'll be able to see that later on, or however many you do. Don't put 20 if you didn't do 20. But put what your comment your score in there, then you can come and revisit it later on. Whenever, then. It's permanent on YouTube. Okay? Use that if you want. Piece of paper, jot it down, or just memorize it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to wake my brain up this morning by helping remember some numbers. Are we ready? 30 seconds on the clock for squats. As many as you can in 30 seconds. I'm going to press this, and you get 5 seconds to get ready. 5-second preparation, feet ready, and off you go. Down and back up. Oh no, there's no sound. I've turned the volume down on everything. Go, go, go. You go. I'm going to keep going myself. Right. On. That's 2. 3. I won't count so I don't distract you. But you got this. Ten more seconds. Oh, okay, good. So I did 16. Whatever your score was, keep in your head, jot it down. You've got a little bit of time here to remember that, okay? Next one, we're going to do dead bugs. So have a quick look at the screen from a laying down position, arms out in front. You're going to come up to here. That's 1 and back down, okay? That's 2 and back down, okay? So laying on your back, ready to go in 3. Well done, George. 2, 1, off you go. So dead bugs, laying down, meet in the middle. Lay down, meet in the middle. Good. If you need to, you can do one leg at a time. Okay, and that's fine. Remember that for next time so you know what your progress is. All the way down. 10 more seconds. Oh, good. Okay. I think I did 13. I lost count in between. But again, you can get your score written down. Next one, we're going to do press ups. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate whilst you're writing your score down or remembering your score from dead bugs. So you can have a quick look. Okay, so again, press up position, so front plank position or on your knees, whatever's wherever you're comfortable. Okay, and we're going to go all the way down and all the way up. Now, if you're doing these for the first time, okay, see how many of those you can do. Go in 30 seconds. So down, back up. And if you need to put your knee down, just remember both scores. Ten more seconds. Ooh, 17 press-ups. Okay. Well done, George. I can see you using the comments to help you. Super. And the last one we're going to do are glute bridges. You got a little bit of rest now. You can have a little look. So again, we're on our back. But this time, my knees are going to be in this tuck position. Hands down by your side. And what you're going to do is just lift all the way to the top and all the way down. Make sure your knees are parallel to the ground once you're up like this, okay? Don't arch forwards and they shouldn't be too straight, okay? So tuck them in, off you go. Tuck your heels into your bottom, close as you can, bottom up in the air and down. That's 2 for me. Keep going. All the way up, squeeze the glutes at the top. 10 more seconds. Oh, 17 of those as well. Fantastic. Okay, so George, you've got your score on the board. So we've got a minute now to a little bit more than that actually, because we're on. We got a 30-second rest and then we got a minute rest, I think. Super. So we got a little bit of rest. Hopefully, you've got a score in your head for each of your results. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, 1 minute now we got. And what you can do is think about taking a little breather now and think about your first score that you need to work on and see if you can get one more than you did last time. Okay, so just work that a little bit harder, squeeze that extra one out, maybe just go that little bit quicker just to get an extra one in. So, George, if you don't mind, I can see your first score is 7. So your challenge is just 8, just that one extra one. Maybe start a little bit more promptly. But what we're trying to do is use our positive mindset from last week, that mindfulness and that awareness now. Here's my challenge, here's my goal, I will beat it. Okay, if you don't, it doesn't matter. But the focus is that's where I'm heading for. That's my aim. Okay, so with 5 more seconds, get yourself set, ready to go into squat position. Okay, right, feet are set. Off you go. So 1 more than you did last time. You can do it. Okay. Whatever it was last time, you can do it. You can match it at least. Make sure they're good though. Good work. Last second. Well done. Okay. Now, first time round, I got 16. That time round, I got 18. So I made some progress, which is really, really good. Okay. Hopefully you made some progress too. We're going into dead bugs now. Yes, George. Well done. I see some progress. Dead bugs. Ready? On the ground. On your back. Laying flat. Wait for that timer to ping. And squeeze the legs in. We can do it. Go. Up and back out. Up and back out. Remember, if you did it 1 leg at a time, you can do that. That's fine. That's still your progression. Or if you want to try it like this, doesn't matter what your score is, you did better than last time just by trying it with more difficulty. Oh, 5 more seconds, you got this. Oh, yes. I beat mine by 1. Super, just by setting that goal, knowing what that goal is. Well done, George. Fantastic. So I beat mine by 1 from last time. Hopefully you beat yours too. Fantastic, George. Lots of progress there. Excellent work. Okay, press ups next. This is going to be the toughie. Okay, remember, if you did it on your knees, you can do it on your knees. But if you do 1 or 2, full plank, doesn't matter what your score is, that's progress. Off you go. We got this. Remember to breathe. We did this last week, breathing in and out. Focus that breath. Ten more seconds. Yes. You got it. Last one. Squeeze it out. Oh, well done. And I beat mine too. Fantastic. Let me know how you got on. Excellent. Last one is glute bridges. That's it for today. Okay. Just working out, just showing that focus, that determination, setting those goals. Okay. Oh, George, I'll come and have a look in a minute at your score. Well done. Glute bridges, last one. Your goal is in sight. Count them down. Go. You got this. All the way up, all the way down. Don't cheat yourself. Make sure they're good. All the way up. Slow release down. Squeeze at the top. You got it. Oh, well done. Now, I didn't beat my last score there, but that was hard work. So I'm not too disheartened because I know how well I did in the other ones, and I think I used up all my energy in my squats as well. Nice, George. Well done. Lots of good progress. Hopefully, everyone's been really successful doing that. That's the end. We're going to do a little cool down, make sure we're ready for the day. We're going to do a little bit of mindful breathing, and let me know over the course of the day what style of workout you'd like to do more of. So we did a whole week last week on mindfulness, sort of calm yoga style. And obviously this is more high intensity interval training, which is, gets your heart rate up a little bit higher, makes you feel a little bit hot and sweaty, which some people prefer, and they feel like they gain a bit more. So let me know if that's a bit more you, or whether you like the mindfulness, or maybe a bit of both. We'll see. So we're probably going to do the same workout later on in the week. So if you have got an idea of what your score is, maybe jot them down, what your best score was, maybe jot it down, keep it in your mind. If not, we're just going to do the same thing again later on in the week, so you'll see the progress in the lesson. But it might be interesting to see how you did today compared to later on in the week, and what we do in the week maybe helps develop that further. Okay, so everything we do is always about making progress, but it's important we're doing it for what's inside as well as what's on the outside. Okay, so we're doing it for our mental health, we're doing it for our heart health, we're doing it for our lungs, to make sure we've got our cardiovascular skill improves, as well as our physical ability as well when we're doing sports. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We're just going to stretch out in a full body stretch. Okay, so just like we did for the dead bugs, arms out above your head, really stretch from fingertips to toes, and stretch out here. Deep breath in to fill your lungs. See if you can reach a bit further, and breathe out. And one more. This time, see if you can feel your side body. So feel your sides. Make yourself wide in this pose too. And relax. Okay, bring your knees up to your waist here, and we'll just give ourselves a nice little hug, tuck in. Okay, maybe you rock from side to side. Maybe you rock backwards and forwards. Just stretching out the back. Breathe in, feel the back. Breathe out, empty the belly. Just feel this nice here. And just legs out, arms out by your side. We'll just take a few deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just to make sure our arms are stretched, we're just going to reach up on the arms. Okay, just let one arm fall across and just bring it down to the ground. We'll do a deltoid stretch here. We did some work doing press ups, so we want to stretch out whilst we're here. Still breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And change those zombie arms ahead. This time, left comes down or the other arm comes down. And again, remember, not on the joint, not on the elbow. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Just control and breathe into that stretch. Maybe you can fill your shoulder with air. You can concentrate that air just to flow. Create space in there and then stretch it out. Fantastic. Let your arms just lay flat by your sides. Take as long as you like here. Deep breaths in. So today I'm going to call this Snow Angel pose. And if you want to take yourself away, let your mind wander a little bit. Maybe imagine you're laying in the snow. Let the snow just hug you all around. Feel your shoulders touching the ground. Feel your hips in the ground. Your knees and your ankles just relaxing. And see if you can make the perfect imprint of your body in that snow. And once you realise that you've made the perfect imprint of your body on the snow beneath you, just take a moment to look into your face and see what emotion your face is giving off without even realising. Perhaps your forehead's relaxed and softened, and your cheeks have raised. And just allowing that smile to come from the inside out. If your eyes are closed, you can slowly bring them to open. And you can just roll yourself to seated, or whatever's comfortable for you. If you want to stay laying down, you're welcome to stay there for another moment. Thank you, George. Bye-bye, everyone. I hope you've had a lovely start to the day. I hope you really enjoy being out. Although it's cold, make sure you wrap it up warm, but go out and enjoy the snow at some stage today. I'm sure your teachers will be saying that all day. Wherever you've got time, go and enjoy the snow. And if you've already been out in the snow and you've come to do this later on in the day, I hope you enjoyed the workout and I hope you've had fun in the snow as well. Okay, so have a lovely day. Go and enjoy yourselves and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys.